Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Clinton Howell Team's Weekly Market Update. What the Howell is going on? Well, let's get started here with an update from RBC. I always love their economics reports. Bank of Canada poised to hold rates steady, unveil new projections. So we're expecting the Bank of Canada to leave the overnight rate unchanged again on Wednesday this coming week, while Thursday's May gross domestic product report for Canada will likely show a larger 0.2% decline, though most of it's expected to have reversed in June. A couple other key highlights: trade tensions remained heightened and economic data is still soft. This is largely what's been holding back from further rate reductions. The Canadian labor market showed signs of bottoming out in June, which is good, and sentiment indicators, which took a nosedive in March, have also partially recovered. Overall, sticky inflation readings were a bit higher than expected. A weakening but relatively resilient economic backdrop and prospects for larger fiscal spending are reasons why we do not expect the Bank of Canada will cut again in this cycle. So a lot of the products coming across the borders have been going through without any tariffs based on the free trade agreements. So that's a good thing. But we're still waiting to see what happens with the trade deals between Canada and the U.S., and that's causing a lot of uncertainty. So, continues to cause some issues in the real estate market. So you're probably wondering, where's Teddy? Well, guess what? My real estate barker is right here. Hey, buddy. He wanted to be part of the update, but he's also pretty tired because he's been having a busy day doing nothing, which is like amazing. He's retired. Hey, buddy. Good to be retired, real estate barker. There you go. Thanks for joining me, pal. Okay, what's happening in the Escarpment Niagara Appointment Centre? Well, we've got 30-day average of showings to get a property sold at 11.1. So we're still seeing a very steady level of demand. It's an interesting market. It's been pretty consistent lately. You can get some great deals. It's been a buyer's market. It's a good time to buy, and also it's a good time to upgrade if you're looking to do that. What's happening in the Burlington area? We've got a similar number of listings to what we had last week. We've still got over 4 months worth of supply, and the market is strengthening up though. We're still at 47.48% on the absorption rate, which is very close to a balanced market. So we're edging up. We're still in buyer's market territory, but it is edging up and showing signs of strength. So median days on market still around 3 weeks, average about 4 weeks. What's happening in Hamilton? Listings are similar to number last week. Sales are similar as well. We've still got over 5 months worth of supply in Hamilton, and it's a bit weaker market there, 38% on the absorption. So we're seeing that as being a bit more strong buyer's market territory. And we're seeing about 4 weeks typically from the median to get a property sold, and about 5.5 weeks on average. In the Oakville area, listings are similar again to last week. Over 6 months worth of supply in Oakville. And again, strong buyer's market there, 38% on the absorption, which is referring to basically the number of properties, the percentage of sold properties versus new listings over the last 30 days. We're seeing typically median number of days on markets, about 4 weeks there as well, and about 5 weeks on average. And that's not factoring in the cumulative average days on market. In all areas, we're kind of seeing that 3-4% off is typical for successful trades. In Oakville, it's a bit higher, about 4.5%. That's all I have for you today. If you have any questions for me or for Teddy, please reach out. Love to hear from our fans.